Welcome back to Let's Play Fallen Enchantress, where we are currently building up the traitorous empire of Craxus, I believe? Crax? Something like that. And it's a good thing. It's a good sign when you don't know what team you're actually playing for, isn't it? Also, I believe I want to settle something there. That is probably a thing I want to do. Yes. And I have coffee. And if this sound right here of me stirring my coffee bothers you, well, then coffee is more important than you. Tough. I'm building a pioneer over here. It's going to take 3 turns. How long will it take you to train a pioneer? 4 turns. Alternatively, I rush by it, which is going to cost me some of my hard-earned monies. As you can see, I have a treaty because I gave someone some of my gold, and it's eating into my treasury for a little bit, as well as unit wages. And income isn't exactly stellar, but it's something, right? Sweet, delicious coffee. Also, additionally, whatever, I can use also twice if I want to in the same video. I'm recording this before I uploaded any of the previous session, which means that if you, on any of those videos, wrote in and asked to have a unit named after you, yeah. Hasn't been uploaded yet, so that's not gonna happen in this video or session. I do want to give these guys some sort of names, though. I can't even pronounce that. Rahili? I'm not even sure I can pronounce that. The Scorpion, I can do that. Nightbringer? No problem. First names? No. No, you are getting a new name. You are my little Deathbringer, assassin, death magic user. So, considering the theme of I should actually rename my other 2 cities too, shouldn't I? I should. Yeah, I'll do that later. I'm going to call you Susan. You get 2 points if you know the reference. And this guy I'm going to rename Mort. That'll be fine. Now, city names. I think I'm going to go with the same theme as with Ankh-Morpork. I mean, I started it, so might as well keep going with it. Making this city Stolat. And this city up here, what are we going to call you? Not some names written down. We can call you Quirm. Quirm will be fine. I like it. Okay. Is it worth me rushing a pioneer just so I can settle that faster? I mean, there's no point in me doing it this turn, because it wouldn't be able to get past the Darkling army. I could start building it, rush it next turn. That's a thought. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to wait 3 turns for someone to be built over here and then walk them all the way over there just to get my 3rd or 4th city, rather. No. That is just way too much. Also, there's a lot of enemies in my territory. I'll be fine. And you are a level 9 champion. I'm going to need a lot of research to be able to offer you any sort of employment within my kingdom. And even when I do get the chance to do that, I'm probably not going to have the treasury to actually pay you anything. You are linked to there, you are... Where are you linked? Maybe these aren't linked to cities. Maybe they just are. Possible. That certainly seems to be the case. In any case, Darkling Army, you need to die. I need to kill you so that I can expand my territory. And Susan here is more than happy to do the deed. She's got issues with letting certain people die. Don't think she's gonna have issues with letting you die though. Alright. Army marches on. And that's Darklings. They do a decent amount of damage early if you let them hit you. As you can see in the bottom right corner there, they do 6 times 3 damage since there's 3 of them. But their hit points are lacking. And as you kill people in the squad, they do less damage. Fancy that. Oh yeah, and he's got armor, so I'm not really too worried about him actually dying, as well as the fact that he can heal himself. Which is why I'm gonna let him take the kill over there. And Susan can get that kill. There we go. There we go. And 79 Gilder, yes. Worth it. Now we start moving towards our destination. You guys have moved, that's fine. I think I cleared out most of this previously. There shouldn't be too many monsters roaming around over there. If there is, well, I'm just gonna have to pray my pioneers don't accidentally run into them. And yeah, there's that, and there's that, and there's that. Fuck you. Goddamn Darklings. They're annoying more than anything else. They're not really something you should consider a threat. Game, don't you crash on me again. Don't you crash on me again. Seriously, don't crash on me. The fuck are you doing? Okay, game, you had your fun. Stop it. I'm gonna stop the recording, and if it crashed, well, I'll come back when I restarted the game. If it doesn't, I'll come back when the game stops. Well, as it turns out, the game did crash, and I had to reload the autosave, which was right after the turn I took, not the... well, you can see for yourself where we are. We basically need to kill this Darkling army again. And I don't trust the auto-resolve. Just letting you know, I don't trust the auto-resolve, so we're not doing that. As much as I would like to not have to fight through this again, yeah. At least it's fast. It's not like we have a massive army fighting another massive army, right? And I have no idea why the game is crashing on me right now. Basically, it's never done that before, so I'm guessing it's something to do with the fact that I'm recording the game. I couldn't tell you. It's my best guess. Also, you, Susan, you didn't manage to kill as many Darklings this time as you did in the alternate universe. I must say, I'm slightly disappointed. Yes, Stuff is not going as well this time. I'm okay with it. We're still winning. Unless they dodge all of these things. There we go. And remember to rush you. Move you over here, and that's the turn. Don't you crash on me. There we go. Whew. Seemed like the game was freezing up there for a second. That had me worried. Okay, good. We can actually keep these guys on the same square as the pioneers. Get them over here safely, soundly, and start getting the settlement going. Wow, I am slow today, I'm sorry. So, what do we need in Quirm? What do we need? I see we have the production stuff. A monument plus a town hall would get me that. Am I really that concerned about that right now? It's 9 turns of production. That's 9 turns I could be spending doing other useful stuff, like building a study and getting research science points. So I'm gonna do that. Did I move you? I moved you. Good. Next turn. Stolat has trained a pioneer. That is good. Means I could possibly go out and settle another city, but that's... Thinking about it, there's less of a possibility of doing that when I look at the actual situation of everything. I could go out and claim the prestigious location. I'm not worried about influence though, so I'm not going to do that. Besides, I'm getting a prestigious location over here as soon as I settle that spot. I'd love to settle over here if it wasn't for the fact that there's death and dismemberment over there. I believe it's the same with that, and it's pretty much the same down here as well. Also, I don't see the settlement thingies anymore, and it looks like we have a border over here that isn't mine. Someone has settled down here. Ythril, by the looks of it. Okay. Well, that limits my options. Fuck. God damn it. Keep going this way. Where are you? You're a tower. Wind City, so windows, and didn't tell me anything. Do I keep going this way and like settle a resource or something with an outpost? Do I settle that spot after I'm done over here? I don't know. Cragspawn would murder me right now. They would murder me. With Ursh, freaking six units in that army. No. That would not be something I could take on and survive. There you are. I could outpost the iron. I could outpost the iron, yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll place an outpost up here. It'll grab me the iron, and I'll start getting iron in for when I get better weapons and armors. That sounds good. And what do I want from you? Merchant, Gilder per season. Yes, please. And you are building the town hall. Goody, goody, goody. Alright. I think that is it for the turn. And I am gaining horses per turn, so I am going to start looking into getting horseback riding. So that I can take advantage. Post. Iron. There we go. And I believe I moved you at the start of the turn, yes. Study is being built. Town hall will be done next turn. After that we're doing the crystal quarry, that's fine. And we have researched ritual. Allows us to build shrines in our cities to reduce unrest per essence, if there are essences. A sacrificial altar, which will reduce growth? What the fuck? Reduce growth, but also give us a -1 to unrest, +1 hit points per trained unit, +1 attack per trained unit, and a defending assassin demon in the city. Assassin demons, not the best units, but for a free defender in a city, I mean, it's another body that the enemy has to go through in order to take your city. So there is something. It's something. Mounted warfare, I believe I should have next. Get those horses working for me and just settle. There we go, and you can see these little dents up here on the city name thing. Those are basically the essences, and I can fill them with various enchantments to improve upon the city. Like Enchanted Hammer, for instance, giving it +1 materials. Currently, you have production. There we go. 3 material. And unrest is almost eating up half of your production right now. With that in mind, you should build a bell tower. As the mountain just sinks into the ground to make room for that. Okay. Army. I want you over here. There's a thingy there that I want to claim. So we're gonna go for that. And I don't know if I should be happy or worried about the fact that all of the neutral armies that were over here have just suddenly gone away. I think the proper response to that is to just have mixed feelings about it. Alright. I also have an ogre lair over here. Getting to the ogre lair is in civilizations, and I'd have to go to wildland allies, which means I'd have to go to corporations, and it'd take me 44 turns to get there. I'd also have to research heroes, apparently, which means that I need that. That's another 10 turns. No. No. It's far too long to get that. Also, put that prestigious location on the queue. I don't want you to finish it just yet. I just want it to be there to remind myself that it needs to be done at some point. Crystal Quarry. Hello. Crystal Quarry can wait. Unfalling Legion. 7 seasons, no. Spikes and cracks, 5 turns. If they move towards the city, I'm going to rush them out. Don't want to lose any city at this point, especially not my capital. Because that'd suck. Yes, I know, prestigious location, ogre lair. I got it, thanks game. Oh, that prestigious location? Huh. I didn't expect to actually get that. Also, yeah. They moved in towards the city. Most of what the crates contain has been ruined except for a single item. The hate stone. Okay, let's trade the hate stone to Susan. Here, Susan, have a hate stone. Use it well. Right, you have a lot of curious. So does everyone else in the galaxy. Adept's robe. You have an extra spare of those. An extra spare, yes. It's not just a spare, it's an extra spare. Mites and darklings all over the fucking world. And everyone is congregating towards me. I would like that crystal crag. I'll work towards getting there eventually, I suppose. I'd also like to get up here and start conquering this land. Like, that is a really good location for a city right there. 1 essence, 4 food, 3 material. I could turn that into something useful. Also, that prestigious location is already within the little town border thingy. Alright. Anything else I need to do? No. We are primitive, but not powerless. Yeah. That is a darkling spawner. I did not mean to double click them. I actually wanted... Oh. Darkling camp. Yeah, and there's a lot of darklings there. Surprise, surprise. What are you doing? You are being a nuisance. 2 riders, wildlings, whatever. Darkling warriors army. Darklings and a darkling warrior. I could kill that. It would take time out of my precious supply of time. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Because I kind of want to get back and smite this army down. There's a darkling camp I want to capture, raid, or however you want to label it. That's a syndicate hive. I'm not too worried about that. That's a dude man. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I am slightly worried about my capital. Not overly much, but slightly. And for Acciyn, people of Craxus. It was Craxus. We watch your empire rise and sharpen our blades. None shall catch the warriors of Tarth unaware. Well, you goddamn Tarth. Safe travels to you. Oh, hello, Warlord Verga. Hello. What do you have? You have 2 heroes. Or a hero and one of those apprentice hero wannabe dudes. And another hero. Okay. He also has the technology to have 1 more person per army than I do. So there's that. Okay, how far can you move? Right there. Excellent. Quirm has finished its study. Next up is going to be a monument to get rid of the 15 unrest that not being connected to the capital is producing. It's gonna take more than 1 border pop of this city to get that though, so I'm not gonna bother just yet. And how much unrest do we have here? 27%. Well, okay. Next turn... Yes, next turn. And we have shard harvesting. Upgrading our elemental altars to shrines will double their mana production. Yes, it will. Do I want heroes? I can recruit level 5 champions. I can get the Adventurers Guild, should I so desire, and I can summon imps. Summoning imps does not seem like a overly useful thing to have. Construction would give me access to the mason. Education would give me cloisters in conclaves or schools just in general. Cooperation gives me groups, and that leads towards wildland allies. I would like to have an ogre on my team. Consulate, palace, tax office. I don't need any of that. The group is basically all I'd get out of cooperations. No. Mounted warfare. Wasn't I going for mounted warfare already? Why did I get shard harvesting? Did I need that for Okay, now I'm confused. I wanted mounted warfare, I'm pretty sure about that. Also, wilding army, you need to die. You are way too close to my capital. You're also riding something that I have no idea what it is, but it looks weird. And I don't like it, so I'm gonna kill you for it. I did not know that you could crit with the poison damage. That's new information to me. That's kind of fucking hilarious. How far can you move? Okay. There. So want you over here. Not gonna use any magic. These guys are pushovers. I mean, there were 4 of them in that group. They're still pushovers. I mean, it's 4 damage per person. That's not an amazing number. And you're dead. And you're dead. And I gained 24 Giller for that. Sweet. Now you're out of movement. There are enemies in my territory. When is there not? Never. That's when it's not. It's never. Okay. You're doing the crystal quarry. Everything looks fine for now. The monsters have retreated from this location for some inexplicable reason. I'm okay with that. And horseback riding is mine. Excellent. Giving our units horses and building stables in our outposts will improve the mobility of our forces. It will indeed. Good sir, it will indeed. Drills. That's what he had to increase his army size. I'm more looking for weaponry. It gives you the lumberyard and access to daggers, axes and warhammers. Yes. I'm definitely going for weaponry. Increase my production and the capabilities of my armies. How would I not want that? Okay. These guys... yeah, we can kill them. Oh, there you are. You were hiding in the shadows hoping I'd send out a pioneer for you. Weren't you? Oh, that's so cute. Not gonna happen though. Also, Stolat, you have finished building the iron mine. You can build a monument and connect yourself to the capital, hopefully. If not, then, well, whatever. I tried. Getting my research city, especially at this point in the game, connected with my capital is actually kind of a big deal, just because it takes so much out of my research, having that extra 15 to unrest. Okay, Darklings, you need to die. As does all of the other monsters. And you are riding a Varg. How unfortunate for you that didn't save your life. Okay, good. We can just move up with impunity on these guys. Fucking snickering bastards. Okay. Everyone move up. Susan, you can attack the Darkling warriors over here. Mort can take these guys on. Clink, and you guys attack these guys. Or this guy, rather. Just pass. There we go. Damn dog. And of course these guys are using spears, which means that the swords do not get to do their little special thing against them. Retaliation is what it is. I just forgot for a second. There we go. 15 Gilder. Mort has leveled up. What do I want you to be? I have an assassin, I have a defender. Defender would be nice for you, especially since you have the Wraith Blood -1 hit point per level thing. It'd offset that. But then again, looking at it the other way, Path of the Defender is kind of offset by the fact that you have Wraith Blood. Could turn you into a warrior, that seems like a decent idea. Turning you into a mage seems like a really bad idea, since you don't actually have magics, and you have a chipped tooth, which makes you less resistant to poison for whatever reason. Governor, no, I rarely leave my heroes in cities. I usually use them as a sort of general type person for my armies, so warrior will be fine. The extra attack means that you will be more likely to hit stuff, and being more likely to hit stuff means that you'll be more likely to kill stuff, and that is going to make you more likely to heal yourself in battle. Yes, I like that logic. Let's go with that. And that was all of your movements for this turn. You have built your thingy. Now I want a merchant from you. And after that I'm probably going to want some military out of you. Ankh Morpork, you have finished your thingy. I guess we build a monument for you, since you're building a monument, and that'll ensure that we connect these two together. Even though they should be connected just with that. Actually, yeah, they should be connected with just that monument. Never mind. Let's actually get this water shard, air shard. Do I have anyone with air magics? I have water magics. That settles it. We're doing the water shard. And boom. Connected. And we can see here, unrest has gone down, and production and research have gone up. Good, 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 good. Next site to settle. I am thinking that site, and I'm thinking we go there through the forests and try to kill this, even though that's going to be nearly impossible for me at this stage. I don't want to build an army just to throw it away and weaken them so that I can go in and finish the job later. That just seems wasteful. But over here we have the snake thingies. They're even worse. damn it. I'm making a merchant over there. I should be upgrading this. Upgrade that first, then make merchant. Achievement built. Under the great leadership of the forward-thinking Lord Relius, the kingdom of Altar has now built the Merchant Cross Bazaar. No other Merchant Cross Bazaar can be built in the world of Elemental. Well, he's going to have a slight economic lead then. I guess that's fine. He's at the bottom of the list, so he's not going to benefit too much from it. Though most of the Darkling Rider's equipment is unusable, you find one item of value. Excuse me. It nicely complements your bloodstains and bruises. Rusty boots, excellent. Yeah, sure, put them on. That means you can take his old boots and call it a day. That's a wilding army. That is an air shard, and everything else is monster spawner. Alright. Well, I want to claim this, whatever it is. Forsaken Martyr. And Butcherman. Well, okay, and a Corpse Spider. Yay, I do not want to fight this. Butchermen are interesting. They are a rather weak unit individually. I've actually used these before. They do have an interesting ability though, which is the Undying Curse, which means that when this unit kills a victim, it adds another member to its group, up to a maximum of 5. So these guys, for instance, there's 3 of them, meaning that they've probably attacked something and killed 2 units with that army. These guys have the Undying Curse as well, so yeah. Things like that, you want to either kill them quickly or attack them with superior forces just to ensure that you get it, you know, that you don't lose troops to them, because that's just going to make things even more difficult for you. You're building the monument, I guess we can finish that. I suppose that's fine. I suppose also we're done with this turn. Where are these guys going? That's what I want to know. They did not actually move, okay. We can pilfer this. Ooh, searching through the ruins you find several ancient texts that hold important knowledge from the past. We get extra research points. Good. Now back off. We don't want to fight that, like I said. And you have built your monument thingy. Maybe that's not enough after all. Maybe I miscalculated. Oh well. If I did, then I did. I think I should increase your foods. Yes. You can build a garden. Gardens are good for you. They increase your foods. Lady Irene, you are in my territory. You are also higher level than me. You have been killing stuff more efficiently than I have. Not sure how to feel about that. You also have pioneers with you. What? Like, you should not be able to get through all of this to settle a fucking city up here. She shouldn't. There's too much stuff there. I've looked. There's too much death up there. And I swear, if she uses that to build a fucking outpost up here, claiming my rightful resources, I might just have to go to war with her. That might be a thing that has to happen. It just might. Also, you're not constructing anything. We have to change this. here leads to docks, which give you a gilder bonus, and that leads to a harbor, which leads to a bigger gilder bonus. Quite good. I do believe you can upgrade these to water wheels, although maybe not all factions can do that. I don't know. And yeah, you need a monument to connect this together. So get on building that. Want to expand. Weaponry is going to help me expand, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Maybe it will. Hopefully it will. But I just don't know. Also, we should be shopping right now. The shop is basically you're buying stuff from your own empire. You can do that when you're in your own your own area of influence. And you can buy any equipment that you have access to. So for instance, I could buy a horse for 120 gilder. Horses are good. They increase your movement. Does it say? No. More speed in combat and travel, allows them to carry more weight and makes them immune to being knocked prone. So they are really good. They are definitely a good thing to have. Unfortunately, they cost 120 gilder per if you're buying them for a character like this. I have 3 characters, that's 360 gilder. I don't have that kind of money right now, and I kind of want to save it in case I need to rush by an army. Like, these magical items are cheaper. What the fuck, game? I can also buy salted pork to quickly heal my units. It only works for hero units. As you can see here, I can't cycle through to my spearmen. But you can do that for hero units should they take an unfortunate amount of damage in battle. It's quite handy to have. Also, I should check something. What upgrades do I have access to here? I could have an abbey to half the cost of tactical spells, an armory, attack of friendly units in the zone, fortified defense, and stables, doubles movement. So this is a nice feature with the outposts. You can actually upgrade them to give yourself various different bonuses. Consulate with the corporation will give extra growth to the city, meaning it'll level up faster provided it has the food for it. Caltrops will halve the enemy unit movement. And a warden will make most monsters won't actually enter the outpost's borders. I need heroes for that. I'm considering it. I'm really considering that at this point. I've never used them before, but right now in my current situation, yeah, I'm considering a warden. The high tower grants an additional zone of control. I'd need construction to actually be able to get that. But a high tower plus a warden here would help me defend a city site over here. That is definitely a thing it would do. I'd have to build it from Quirm though, and I'm not sure I want to use Quirm's production for that. And I'm very sure that I don't want to rush by it. Besides, I need the prerequisite technology before I can even consider it, so there's also that problem. Are you going over here to do something? Is that what you're about? I don't understand you, lady. Can we talk? Leave my territory. Thank you. No idea where she went, but it's not in my territory anymore. And yes, I know your troops did not want to harm me. You had a fucking pioneer there. I'm not stupid. Still, I don't want you around here. You're creeping me out, lady. I am in a weird spot right now. I want to expand, but I have nowhere to expand to. There's also a cave bear over there that I would love to kill, but if I go and attack it, it's gonna maul me to pieces. I need weaponry. I need a cavalry unit is what I need. I need a cavalry unit with weaponry. Like weaponry weapons. 2 turns, okay. Oh right, I didn't rename you. Silly me. I think... Wasn't it like right over here that we recruited Susan? I believe it was. So... No, I don't want to erase it, I want to rename it. With that in mind, we should call this Stow Heal It. And we should kill that Darkling army. Those are 2 things that we should be engaging in. Monument is getting built. Stow Heal It needs to build something. For materials, I suppose we build a workshop. And then work on improving your unrest situation. Yeah, that'll work. Monument is done. That's the clock tower. Where's your monument? Oh, that's the monument. Derp, 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 derp. I was thinking about the Wait. Monument. Monument. And what the fuck is that called? Monument. Well, that's fucking confusing, isn't it? Okay then. Confusing as all hell. What the fuck, game? Also, time to kill more Darklings. I think I accidentally passed one of my units. Oh well, whatever. It's Darklings, they're not gonna kill me. I can survive one mistake like that. The fuck is going on over here? You're inside a rock. You're inside the rock, dude. What the fuck? That's cheating. I'm not allowed to be inside a rock. And it didn't save you from dying anyway. What the fuck were you doing inside the rock? Yes, yes. Punch, punch. Ow. Okay. That was a bad punch. I did not like that punch. You stop punching my people so hard. Stop it. You'd better have a turn before the Darklings do. Whew. You run away now. It still amuses me that the poison damage can have a critical hit. It's funny. Also, the spikes of cracks are nearly dead. I'm sure they'll get over it. Monument has been built in Ankh-Morpork. Ankh-Morpork does not have any food, so building a well here would be completely and utterly unnecessary. A grocer would give me +5 food per grain to my entire faction. It's a building that you can only build in towns, the economically specialized cities. So having a lot of towns means that you can have ridiculously large cities in the long run. It's going to hurt you in other ways, like unit quality, and she built it right there. She fucking... Do you see that? She built her goddamn outpost right in between my fucking cities. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Fuck you, lady. Fuck you. What the hell? What the fuck? It's a death shard. It's a death shard. You're part of the kingdom. You're not allowed to use death shards. What the fuck are you doing claiming my death shard? What the fuck? Oh, that makes me pissed. What the hell are you doing claiming my death shard like that? For fuck's sake. Oh, if I had the army right now, I'd so go to war with you. I'd kill your ass, take that, and... I am tempted to do that. Had to be her to fucking... fucking elf wannabe. That's what she is. She's a fucking elf wannabe. God fucking damn it. You'd better hope that me getting a border pop here is going to claim that back for me. Otherwise... oh, you are the first on my list to kill. Do I want a crystal mine 10 turns to get 1 crystal per season instead of half a one? Do I want more mana? Do I want to train up an army and fucking kick her ass? I'm sorry, that's just... I'm speechless here. What the fuck is she doing making an outpost in the middle of my goddamn territory? Fucking AI. Jesus fucking goddamn Christ. Also, these are the buildings you can build from the well. It turns into an inn, which turns into a festival for some reason. And then you can make an arena. 1 allowed per faction. There you go. God damn it, woman. Okay. Get back to the game, Acciyn. You want to build something here. Garden is going to give me a little more food. Grocer is going to give me less food, but it's going to apply to my entire empire. And no. It's like, overall I gain 5 more food. since I have 4 cities. I don't know what to build right now. That is just such a curveball. I am just not... I have no idea what to do right now. I guess build a crystal mine. Fucking do something. And you've moved. Good for you. And end of the turn. Oh, a nearby death shard is in the control. Well, I guess I got it back. Varg riding would give me access to Varg riding, funnily enough. Unfortunately, I don't have any Vargs available. Difference between horses and Vargs in terms of mounted units. The horses have more of a movement, it gives +2 movements, whereas the Varg riders give +1. You get more of a dodge. I mean, like you can see, you get 25 dodge versus ranged attacks, and this gives you 10 dodge period and 15 dodge versus ranged attacks, which puts the total up to 25 dodge from ranged attacks anyway. You get 1 move instead of 2, and you have the prone avoidance, but you gain initiative. Something you don't do with the horses. Personally, I like having mounted units for my melee troops be on horses, and mounted units for my archers be on Vargs, just for the initiative thing. But sometimes I mix it up if I have like a theme going with heavy axe wielders. It's much more fitting, at least in my mind, to have them on Vargs than on horses. No, Acciyn, don't do that. Even though you want to go kill the elven bitch, you don't have the iron to support these kinds of troops yet. But I really want to. I really want to. Foundries, castles, Great Mill, which is a world achievement. Provides the city as it is constructed with food and production bonuses. In addition, the nation that actually manages to complete it will see a bump in faction prestige. Do I want to go for that? I think I need I need agriculture, and then I get construction. It'll give me high towers, that's true. And this gives me a consulate, tax office. Education gives me prestige, but that's about it. Because I don't want to go over to literacy just yet. Craftsmanship would give me a mill. Mills are great. Mills are your upgrade to the mason. Actually, construction gives me access to masons as well. That is a really nice boost to being able to construct infrastructure. Yeah. Yep. Agriculture, then masonry, and we will be golden. I'm gonna hold off on actually being a warmongering type person for now. Sort of. I still want a new unit. It'll be female, sure. They'll have warhammers, leather armor. They'll be on horses and have a shield. They'll have a lady's cape, because why not? And they will have charge for an extra 3 movement and 3 attack on their first turn of combat. Discipline to give them extra accuracy and spell resistance as they level up. And that'll be it. I don't want the third skill. That'll be good. That'll be fine. Looks good enough to me. Background. That'll be fine. Guardian? Do I want to call him Guardian? Sure, whatever. I can't think of anything better right now. Good. 10 seasons. Yay. You are fast for some reason. You have strength and muscle for some reason. I don't know why. I don't have enough crystal for you? What the fuck are you doing requiring crystals? Whatever. What am I building? Crystal mine? No. Guardian. Give me them. Everything comes to Ankh-Morpork eventually. Or so it would appear. Because the entire fucking world is just gathering outside of their gates. Oh. Lumberyard. More production, please. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone wants a stab at me. Also, fuck you and your outpost. I'm not having it. Unrest has gone down. Thank you very much, Border Pop. Now I just need to connect these two, and I might have to do that by getting a settler out here. Pioneer, sorry, they're called pioneers in this game. Whatever. Whatever. I'm calling them settlers, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just as much as there's nothing you can do about me actually drinking water during this. And coffee. Do I want to just kill stuff down here and then go off exploring? Do I actually want to do something useful with my army? If I want to do something useful with my army, I should make another pioneer unit. And I should probably do it in Quirm, because the useful thing I want to do is over in this direction. Tell you what. If you make me a scout, and I station you in Quirm for now, we'll talk once the scout has given me information as to where those neutral armies over there have gone off to. Our enemies have attacked a Kraxis outpost. Really? So I guess the neutral creeps can destroy your outposts. Huh. That's news to me. Had to be mites too. Just had to be mites. Build that. And then go take it back. I need the iron up there. There's no two ways about it. I need the iron. Destroying the Might Lair would be a good thing indeed. I'll let the militia sort that out. Sure. I'll even send one of my heroes along for the ride. Okay, scouts, go do your business. Mort, you are the lucky one to go over to Still-Lat and fix the thing I wanted fixed over there. You build the actual monument that I was looking for and couldn't find because it wasn't actually there yet. I'm not irritated at the game at all. Nope. Not at all. Just slightly miffed. Lady? Are you fucking nuts? You want tribute from me? Are you fucking nuts? Like, are you literally having sexual intercourse with a peanut right now? No! No, I'm not giving you tribute. Not after that shit you pulled on me when you fucking built a goddamn outpost in the middle of my territory. You're not gonna get tribute out of me. That's just not happening. Fuck you. For fuck's sake, game. I'm not giving her tribute. What the hell? Also, actually, how far along are you? 6 turns? Ooh, that's expensive. Crap. That's too expensive. 6 turns over here as well. 4 turns. Oh, I know why you cast fucking crystals, because you have that magic robe shit on. Ugh. That's why you're costing me my precious crystals. And I have no idea why you have these 2 traits. You shouldn't need those. It's like, carry capacity? Are you fucking kidding me? Sign. No. Hide. I'm gonna make a new unit. With powdered wigs and all. Why not? They are going to have access. They're going to be in leather. Like so. They're not going to be on horses. They're not going to have a mantle of any kind. And they're not going to have the fucking strength traits. These guys get fast and veteran. That's fine. No, that's fine. They post that isn't ridiculous. Or one where you're about to cut your own head off. Come on. You're just making yourself look silly now. Perfect. Oh, what can we find that's fitting for that? Come on, something equally awesome for a background, please. There's gotta be like a fucking beam of light or something that just goes. I guess that. Perfect. Perfect. Done. They cost a lot of cash. They cost metal, and they cost 6 seasons to build, and all that other bad stuff. These are warriors, on the other hand, and they cost metal and crystal. Fantastic! Oh, man. Takes less time to make them, though. Sure. Make a warrior, add him to the army, go out here and hopefully don't die, and then everything will be a gravy train. Good. Yes, yes, militia train install that. And where is all of the other types of death that was lurking around over here? They've apparently gone to lurk somewhere else. Well, okay. Warrior is 2 turns away, 2 turns after that I'll have my pioneer. 5 turns away from the guardian. You guys still need to stay here and protect the capital. Alright then. Guess we're not doing anything else with our turns currently, so... you are not showing the rest of your army. That's why I wasn't seeing you. Okay. Good thing we got that mystery solved. There's a bone ogre. There's a bunch of darklings. And over there we have land. Okay. You've made your monument. Make the town hall. Make your people happy. Make everything work better. I'm no longer offering tribute to Yithrol. Resoln is friendly with me. Do we have any treaties we could go in? Well, we could have a trade treaty. I would gain 0.84 guilder per season, and you want me to pay 126 guilder just to get that going, huh? Would you accept influence? How much is that worth to you? 2 per? 2 per. Not worth it. Okay. Well, at least she's friendly with me, so there's that. More than I can say for the Tarth. Altar is cool, Magnar is close, Yithril is unfriendly, and I'm basically in love with myself. Okay, and well, she has a tiny little spot right there. I think. Oh, the game doesn't know what to do with borders whenever there's a tiny little speck over there that she technically controls, and then the rest is mine. And I shouldn't find that amusing, but I do. Next turn. But it's not that funny, actually, and I don't care. I still find it amusing. Okay, scouts, do your scouting thing. Warriors, welcome to the army. Since you're connected with that, does that mean that you have the unrest under control? You do? Well then, town hall is a bit of a waste for now. No, I don't want the garden, I want the merchant, and I want those 2 before I get that. There we go. Much better. Training in Quirm was completed, which means that the army of Quirm is going out into battle. We are going to claim this land. It will be mine. Oh, hello, spiders! I'm not going to have them go and fucking destroy my... You are not going to destroy a city of mine. No. That is not happening. Not in this lifetime. Yes, yes. I have... Bitch! You're in my shit again! What the fuck are you doing? You know what? Fine. You can have safe passage through my lands. It's okay. You're just gonna plonk that goddamn pioneer down somewhere anyway. Hello? We would like 10 gilder for this, though. You want a trade treaty. When I offered it, it was like, what, 130 gilder or something? Now you just want 10? I am going to accept this. Yes. Yes, please. Okay. Spiders have gone. Good. There are more spiders over here. Ooh, wild grain. You can put a farm on those, and the city it's connected to gets additional food. 5 grain. I'd be able to get 2 additional grain from that. That's 7 grain. Ooh, I would love to have a town over there. Oh, it'd give me so much gilder. It would just be amazing. It'd be a freaking money farm right there. Alternatively, I could make a 6-4 city over here. And have production to boot. And since that would be in a forest, I could have more production multipliers. That is definitely a site I want to conquer. I want it. Ooh, dragon statue. Dragon statue, you get a, well, you can see it's an epic quest. You go out and search for stuff, and I believe in the end you get a dragon for your army. We are not even remotely close to being powerful enough to actually do the quest, but it's good to see that we have it so close to us, I guess. Sort of. Okay. That's a bear. There's a rock spiders. I might just wait with this site and go straight for that. I'd be giving up a few shards temporarily, and a fruit grove, which also increases grain in your cities. But that site is just so enticing. With the grain over here, it's 6-4. I just can't leave that alone. I gotta have it. We are going over there and we are settling that. I don't care if I'm putting all of my army over here on that task. That is going to happen. Those spiders want to come in and try to raise Quirm to the ground. They are free to try. You just go right ahead. I'm going to make some spikes over here. They are going to protect me, hopefully. I also have cavalry that I can send up just in case. These guys seem to be content with just staying in that forest, and I'm okay with this. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. Game, are you okay? Did you crash again? I would really love it if you didn't crash again. I think it crashed again. God damn it.